Hey guys, welcome to the demo video of Huddlecast. So Huddlecast is a communication platform that provides a secure and exclusive way for content creators and businesses to communicate with their audiences. Huddlecast's main use case is to provide customizable and secure way to host recurring events, which we call experiences here, such as online courses, webinars, conferences, and it has features like token gated rooms and recordings. So let's get through the demo and then we'll see the rest. So first we will log in, and for logging in we used Ethereum mainnet and MetaMask, and this is a standard backend login. Then discover page, there are no experience right now, so we need to create one. So let's go and create. Here we have the experience title. So what we are calling the experience, it can be, let's say, learning React. And then we have experience description. So this can be like what we are going to learn in React over the coming weeks. And then the participants allowed, the host who are allowed to be the host, and then the start time, so daily at what time the meeting is supposed to be held. It will have more customizations later on down the future, but for now it is just that. And then we have token gated recording. These are like Huddle's customizations, so room log, mute on entry, video on entry. And then we have got this token gated recording, so in case we want to token gate the recording, uh, so what we do is we deploy a contract on Filecoin, which uh, based on the this rec 20, it's basically a um, ERC20 contract that is made for a Filecoin virtual machine, and it saves the recording URL and only allows access to those who have the uh, token. And then we also have the token gated room functionality, which is native to Huddle SDK. And right now I'm not going to use it because it mainly supports main nets, and I don't have any token on the main net. So for now we are just going to create these. And so uh, it is going to ask us to deploy the rec20 contract, and so here we have it. So now it's gonna take some time. So once the contract is deployed, we will be on the experience page itself. Okay, so once the room has been created, we will be on this page. So this is the experience page that was created. And right now we can see the stats, so how many participants, what times, and if the meet is active or inactive. Right now it is inactive, so nothing is happening. And we can see the host and the name and everything. And this is also visible on the discover page. So we have this robust functionality for discovering the events, experiences that people want. And then so here we can click on initiate room, and this will start a meeting for us on Huddle. And so this has been created. Now we obviously have to log in because we specified the host. So only the host can basically join the meet right now and allow others to join later on. So for that we have to log in. Once I have logged in, I will be able to join the meet. And once I join the meet, I can share this link to anyone, and that can also join the meet. So let's say here, this is a guest account, or let's say whatever, something. Right. So it works basically. And once we end the meet, basically, we have to come here and initiate wrap up. Now, Huddle allows us to have recordings. So let's say in this case, I did a recording and got the video URL from Huddle SDK. So now what I can do is when I go to wrap up, it will ask me to save the recording. Now, if it is a normal application without token gated recording, it will just save the URL on the backend. But in case of token gated recording, it will ask me for the recording title and the description and the URL basically. And I mean, it is going to ask for this in all cases, but in case of token gated, what is going to happen, instead of saving in the URL on backend, it is actually going to save it on the rec20 smart contract and then give us a ID which we can use later on to ask for the URL. And if the user owns the token, they will get the URL, otherwise they won't get it. And so we need to uh, sign the contract to save the recording on the mainnet, or sorry, testnet. It's going to take some time. So it was confirmed and the recording has been saved. Now we come here and we can see the recordings tab, and so we can click on download or we can click on save to Filecoin. Now we click on download, what it will happen is in the background it will call the smart contract and ask it for the ID, and that's how the download is working right now. And also if we call we can also, by the way, I didn't show this. So once we have initiated the room, right, this will update for everyone. So even if someone is not logged in, for example, this join room will be available for them. And yeah, so for this recording now we can also save it to Filecoin. So right now, basically, it does not work because the contract has been depreciated. The system does not respond very well to it, but we can still try. So on this case, what happens is first when we click this, what happens is we go to the backend. First, we go to the Rec20 contract and ask for the URL, and then we go to the backend and tell it to give us a car file, and that uses Lighthouse SDK under the hood to basically generate the car file, and then we get the configuration that is used to make the propose the deal for file coin storage. And so as you can see here, generate car file. So we call the backend with the payload, that is the URL, and we got this from Lighthouse SDK basically. So this is the mainly the flow of the application, how it works. And I had to skip a lot of details here because it's getting very late and I have not been able to make it on time here. And also, so basically this is the flow diagram. So we have got the experience itself, the init meet, the wrap up meet function, then do not save recording, token gated case, non token gated case, and the stats that we saw. Then in case of recordings we have download, and downloading maybe have this token gated recording, non token gated recording, where we can get the URL from backend or from the contract. And then we have the save recording to filecoin, which gets the download URL from backend, and then get the download URL from Rec20 or backend, basically in case it's not token gated, and then get the car file from backend, and then call the make deal proposal on deal client contract, which is available in the source code. And basically, this is the main flow. And in case of this deal make deal contract, so it is mainly deployed when we create the experience, but for now I have skipped it because the contract is not really functional. Everything has been depreciated, none of it online, no example works, so I don't know how to do it for now, but later on this will definitely be there. I have already implemented functions to integrate both of these things together. So as you can see, we got the hash of the transaction deal proposed, but we do not get the deal ID, which is supposed to be the main thing. So thanks for watching, guys.